Welcome back to Eagle 7 News.
We are excited to be back this semester.
We had a really busy week with homecoming festivities. Joel Carlson, sports reporter, is here with us to share about the big football game that took place this past Saturday.
That's right, Kara. I was actually on the sidelines for that game, and I got to talk to one of the starting players, but we'll talk more about that later.
I'm excited to hear about that, Joel.
Yeah.
Thanks for being in the studio with us.
Oh, of course.
I'm Kara Larson.
I'm Joel Carlson.
And I'm Chase Carlson. Your campus news is back and starts right now.
Football season is in full swing, and the UNW Nation rallied to support our Eagle athletes as they took on the Greenville University Panthers in their first UMAC game of the season. The Panthers came out quick, getting 28 points in the first half and outscoring the Eagles 42-14 overall. This past Saturday was the homecoming game, and the Eagles faced a tough loss, starting off the season with a record of 0-3. The Eagles look forward to playing under the lights on Saturday against fellow UMAC rival Crown College. I was actually on the sidelines at that game and was talking to starting quarterback Damon Clapper after the game.
Damon, this week was obviously homecoming, but next week you're under the lights up against Crown College, a local rival. What are you expecting? What are you hoping to do next week?
I think it's the same every week. I mean, you go into it, you got to work hard and get better. You can't go into any game expecting to win. It's got to be, how can I get better every day? So that's what we do every week. How can we get better? How can we move on from a tough loss like this and go beat our next opponent, be 1-0 at the end of next week?
Following the homecoming football game, Knight Hall filled up for a concert. Among the crowd were some of Crowder's biggest fans.
It all started here this morning with the homecoming 5K annual run and finishes with the Crowder concert here in Totino. 2019 homecoming wrapped up Saturday night with the Crowder concert. Fans all ages, alumni, and students packed into Totino to see his performance. You can even call some fans super fans. We caught up with Sarah Matson to hear her story.
We've been following Mr. Crowder for years. This is our 44th concert. We leave the country, we leave the state, pull the kids from school. Wherever he goes, we try to go if we have free time.
Crowder played some of his hit songs like Run Devil Run, I Am, Come As You Are, and Forgiven. They had a merchandise table set up with CDs and latest tour merch, along with a booth set up for World Vision. For Eagle 7 News, I'm Amber Hogan.
Chase, I was actually working that concert, and I can tell you Crowder is an amazing showman. He really gave the audience an awesome show that night.
Yeah, he's got some really good songs and definitely has a Duck Dynasty vibe going on.
Oh, definitely.
Student government started a new tradition this year named the Cureton Cup. The stakes were high, as the winning dorm was promised $500, as well as a pizza party. The Cureton Cup was comprised of a week-long list of competitions between the 5 student life sections and the commuters.
I talked with the club founders of People and Planet Fellowship, whose mission is to be a club for not only people, but for the planet as well. Club founders Thomas Dykstra and Keely Schultz were able to share with me some helpful tips on how to live sustainably on campus.
We are the co-presidents of People and Planet Fellowship. Our club name is definitely kind of like a summary of our goals, because we want students on this campus and staff to realize that focusing on like human issues and also ministering to people, going out and spreading God's word is one and the same fight as taking care of God's creation. When it comes to planning our events, we definitely tag team.
And so we've kind of narrowed our focus onto 3 main things this year. The first is exploring, getting students outdoors to explore God's creation. We're very focused on empowering students to act on the things that they've learned. And so we do this through providing like workshops on how to live sustainably, movie nights, all sorts of different things.
In November, we are hopefully gonna host a campus-wide clothing drive, actually, or clothing swap, I should say, just to show students that like there is a lot of really good used clothes out there, and if you're not using something, someone else can totally benefit from it. Yeah, I think that's gonna be a real hit with a bunch of students. Take advantage of the amazing resources our school already offers. We have really comprehensive recycling and composting systems on this campus. It does make a really big difference when we are distributing our waste into certain areas so that it can be either reused or it can be effectively composted.
I am very excited about that clothing swap. I'm hoping to get some really nice fuzzy sweaters out of that.
I'm glad that there's an environmental friendly club on campus. That's really exciting.
Yeah.
Make sure to follow us on Facebook and Instagram to stay updated.
We are excited to be back with you guys for another school year and to have more campus stories for you. I'm Kara Larson.
And I'm Chase Carlson. Stay fly, Eagles.